put 10 cents into IPOB, then I noticed that he's a saboteur. And I told him that he will never, ever join IPOB all over the world, even from the village where he comes from. Because any day we got the information, we must get down as long as he's IPOB member.
Yes.
Now he came up and said that he has a radio Biafra in Germany, telling people that there is radio Biafra in Germany. I tell them that there's no radio Biafra in Germany. When radio Biafra will come to Germany, then I will let the people know.
Yes.
He operates on this very radio for about 2-3 weeks. Nobody listened to him again. He gave up. He just gave up. He is always talking. He cannot come to the where there is crowd to talk about Tony Nnamdi Kanu. But it's when he sees some gullible people that he doesn't even know what freedom fight is all about. And the Facebook is a free zone where he thinks that he can come and say anything he likes. Nobody will even. He cannot even show them his correct identity. This very same man that I'm talking about now, he is the one that told them that was Iyke the most criminal on this very planet called Earth, that is the one that will bring Biafra, that only Nnamdi Kanu is a servant. But I think the time has come when all these idiots will respect themselves from all this very social media, because as long as I am here in Germany, if any idiot to come to social media to make noise or to talk rubbish, I will come up with exposing.
Very good.
We are not searching for them, but if they try to even attempt to enter into what we are doing, I am promising IPOB in the whole world today that I will come up to tell you to whom that very idiot is. Because most of the people that make noise in this very, for even some of them were in our midst, they are not contributing anything into what we are doing. Because if you made an investment somewhere, I believe you will do everything you can to make sure that you protect it.
Yes.
But if you didn't invest, that is not your business. They can go to places that to his name be all the glory, because he knows how much we have fought to restore our land, and we are already there.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mazi. This is the little I have for now.
Thank you. Thank you so much, my brother, for your call. Please call us more often whenever you have time to do that. This is Radio Biafra. Okay, I have a call coming in on WhatsApp. Call on WhatsApp. Good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Thank you very much, Mazi. Good afternoon from here.
Welcome
My
to
name
the
is
program.
Pastor Jack. Thank you. My name is Pastor Jack, and I'm calling from Lagos, as usual. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, fellow dear friends and lovers of freedom all around the world. May God, the Almighty Chukwuki Kababa, bless you and each and every one of you out there, giving us this hope, gospel of hope, that we may work towards restoring our nation. In Chukwuki's name, I pray.
You say?
Mazi Peter, like you just rightly said this afternoon, I love personally most of the pattern our leader adopts in doing certain things. Our leader adopted this pattern of coming live on air to expose people for who they are. This pattern has one major advantage. This pattern will live to prove whether what our leader is telling the world about these individuals is true or not. And so far, so good, the events that have been unfolding have shown that that particular pattern have been proven wonderful. Who would have known, those of them who were out there calling that every pro-Biafran should come together with IPOB to march forward, not knowing that these individuals, they are seen as pro-Biafrans. They are actually sellers. They are not fighting for Biafra. Rather, they are fighting for what they want to gain. Any person you see that is expelled from IPOB, look it very, very well. That person have a very big debt. And that is not the first time the person has received such a warning to desist from that thing he or she have been doing. Our leader used to tell us we are wetter than wet and wetter than snow. That is what we practice here. We come to IPOB to instill, allow ourselves to go through discipline. Because the new Biafra we are entering into, we will not inculcate or bring about the life we lived in Nigeria in the contraction. Because if we come alongside with that type of life, we will destroy the Biafra we intend to build.
Yes.
So these people, the reason why you see they don't get from one point to other, or the reason why you see actually that they're having issues with our leader, is because they didn't come with their real heart, with their pure heart into this struggle. Majority of them, many of them are still in the IPOB that have more features, but time is of essence in anything anyone does. Now with time, look at how Asari have been able to expose himself. The idiot that have been calling ourselves a conatist have proven to the whole world that he is the real scam and conatist. Everything our leader said about him, he accepted. There was a time when our leader was saying, this guy is an Igbo guy. His name is Uzoma. And he dropped that
Uzadimma. Yeah.
He dropped that name to be bearing Mujahid, a jihadi name. So the leader told us this. Many people do not believe until he himself had to come. When we have now caught him in his scam, he now had to come and tell us, I am also an Igbo man. Who are you telling? We know who you are. Our leader also told you guys that this guy is doing nothing than the pipeline contract. And he came out to accept that fact. And he was glorifying himself, a glorified fool, that he's guiding a pipeline. The oil or the resources that is in our land, they made you a guard over the pipeline. And those who have nothing to do with the resources are the real owner of the resources. Just like presently, they are building 21 billion naira hospital in Katsina from dissent our resources, but we are there guiding pipeline. And feel stupid? Who will he talk about? Talk about the then almighty Iran. He will be parading himself with PhD. PhD my foot and my ass. As if nobody have gotten PhD. Come to Biafra land and see people at the age of 25 or the age of 27 with their PhD. And you are parading one useless PhD that have not earned you anything. Do you think it is by the numbers of years you spend in the school? Do you think it is by how long? It is by how well. Wisdom is profitable to direct. God will not call you because of your qualification. How many professors do you see becoming men of God or becoming speakers or authors today? It is not by what you study. It is not by how long, how far you have gone academically. There are people who are choosing to do certain things. Irania, it only took time for him to be exposed. Most of the money he squandered. At the end of the day, he and his group went and liaised with the Okalo and they let Buhari then. And they went to establish the Radio Buhari International. Where is that radio today? You will see their intent initially will be hidden. But like I said, time is always of essence. Time will expose everybody today because of Irania. The position of coordinators no longer exists because of criminal intent. Are you talking of Imam Mazi? Imam Mazi said you're a barrister that our leader picked you from nowhere. I remember you were said to be a DJ in the United States of America. It is DJ you are doing, not even the so-called law you study. But you were picked up. I remember that time, anytime our leader want to broadcast, he said, barrister, where is barrister? Barrister is coming on to analyze.
Oh boy.
Cause.
Okay.
Cause. The main cause of these issues are what? Envy. Envy is a killer disease that anybody that carries envy inside of him or her can never succeed in life or move forward.
I know.
It doesn't matter what you think you are. If you are for a cause, You will drop whatever you have, whatever ego you are carrying, whatever thing you have got for one particular purpose. Everybody pursue that purpose. It doesn't matter who is the head. There must be instruction. There must be one who issued instruction and those that obey the instruction. Not for the benefit of that particular individual that is heading that particular organization or movement, but for the benefit of the vision and the mission they intend to achieve. Because with that vision and mission, you can't go nowhere. And those of them, they will sit in the house like the stupid Asari who was asking, who was the external auditor that audited IPOB fund, whereas Asari is not an IPOB in the first place. So how come on earth will you be asking about the welfare of a movement you are not part and parcel of? Ain't that greedy? Ain't that stupid? Nigerian government that budgeted money, billions of dollars every year, every fiscal year, using your resources. He never questioned them any day. But he came to question people who willingly, freely, to start a movement to liberate themselves. And any 1 naira I give, I will come and account to you. Who are you? Who then are you? I can't understand it. But the truth is, the question of the matter is, these people are envious. Some of them are looking for money. They are real scammers. They are looking for people to scam. That is why the likes of Nnamdi Kanu so far we have not seen it anywhere. And when they see that this man is living up to expectation, the things they had in mind, or we are thinking this man wasn't the thing they are seeing about this man, and they are getting fed up. They wanted him to fall by the side so that they will join together with him to scam the people. But the man have a clear understanding and the vision which God called him to do, and that he is doing. And the people, remember, before our people follow you, and give you 1 naira, our people might have studied you over the years and come to the term that this man is a truthful person. And then this person, our people, tell you that this person is a truthful person.
Yeah. We're having Wi-Fi issue now. It's reconnecting. Let's see. All right.
I don't know. There was a interruption.
Yeah. So, go ahead now. Go ahead.
Let me just drop it. Okay. What I was saying is, our leader know the clear vision and the mission of what God called him to do. And that is what he has been doing. Those of them that are coming by the side to distract, we are actually thinking that is the kind of person they were thinking, so that he will fall by the wayside and they will join him to scam the people. But they never knew it wasn't what they are thinking. And along the line, our leader have come to manifest the truthfulness in him and what he has come to do, or what he has come to do. Is pursuing the vision and the mission. And our people, as our natures are, we sit down and watch somebody over the years. And after watching you, we will be able to attest to the fact either you are good or not. And today, even our enemies can attest to the fact that Mazi is on the right course and he's a sincere person. Even those that don't like what we're doing. So the truth is, our people will over the years study you. After studying you, they'll come and give a verdict whether you're good or not. Yes. So the question of the is, those who are fighting this struggle, 1, they are envious people. 2, scammers. 3, those who, because of what they are getting from the Janjaweed, don't want to lose that. They are also fighting on their own side. And the 4th part of the people are the politicians who want to remain, or who want the status quo to remain.
Yes.
So, but the most importantly, the ones that are coming on a daily basis, trying to distract themselves and not IPOB, are those envious ones. And more especially, those who are poor, those wretched, wretched people, they will just buy one small phone, Android phone. They will buy data. They will come in online to rant. Those people, if you do a due diligence on them, you will see that they are nobody. They are coming from nowhere. Check their background very well. They are nobody. So it doesn't matter where anybody is coming from. What we are coming out here to do is to believe on the truth. The truth is what our leader have told us. And over the years, we have watched Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and he have lived up to expectation. And he's not a corruptist, as Asari say. Rather, Asari is the corruptist, a scammer, with the likes of Iran and all the rest of them that have been expelled from IPOB. Over the years, many years, Iyke have been stealing, building estate and hotel, killing our people, and doing several things. Iyke have never done anything meaningful. He will develop a car plate, motor plate. He will develop national.
All right, you still have
what you are looking for. So all these things, we are avenue to scam our people, but our leader is focused, and the people have seen him for what it is. And today, that is why everybody is supporting him. I don't will continue to support him.
Thank you.
Biafra is restored our time.
Thank
you, Mazi.
Thank you very much. All right, this is Radio Biafra. I have to take a very short break, and I'll be back to continue with the call.
The supreme leader of indigenous people of Biafra is Iyke, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. One cannot be two. Sunlight Production. Show face on the microphone. Shalom Israel. Shalom Muchineke. We are getting there. It's a matter of time. Shalom. Bosom. You know me say I go say my right for you, Nigeria. Bosom. You know me say I don't know myself again. Yeah. The love I have for Biafra has taken over my heart. It's burning like fire. Biafra is my heart desire. I want her like Messiah. Nnamdi Kanu is Messiah. My love, oh. I'm ready to do anything for you, my love. I'm ready to do everything for you, my love. I will make you my canton. I will make you my cashier. Just be patient, my love. Oh, oh, oh. Be patient, my love. Oh. Be patient, my dear. Be patient, never relent. Oh. Just remain resolute, yo. Biafra, they come. I want to go full. I go package for you. Yeah. I go manage again. Be patient, my love. Oh. Biafra is the hope. Oh. Be patient, never relent. Oh. Biafra is the hope. Yo. Biafra, they come. I want to go full. I go package forever. I go manage again. Bosom.
All right, I'm back again. Let me take this one on WhatsApp. Call on WhatsApp. Good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Mazi, good afternoon. My name is Kelechi. I'm calling from Lagos.
Welcome to the program.
Thank you, Mazi. God bless you for your program. Network, they worry me these days. You know, they let me communicate, but I follow you up. Mazi, thank you. I want to say God bless you. Bless your family that allow you to do all this every morning to come out and educate our people. Mazi, God will bless you.
Bless you too.
My little contribution is this. I discovered something. IPOB is like, how do I put it? Christianity. Mazi, you know, some people be converted into Christianity with so many things. When you just go into a church or somebody converts you, introduce Christ to you. Some people believe that as soon as they become Christian, their problem is over. Mazi, I don't know if I'm coming out clear.
Yeah, you are. Go ahead, sir.
Some people believe that as soon as they become Christian, begin to go to church, their problem will be over. And then when they start going to church, become part of what is happening in the church, 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, they see that maybe the problem is not solved. Some of them will go back to their old ways. And that is what I discovered that is happening to so many of our people. Some people came into the IPOB with so many interior motive. Like some people will be hearing their name at the past. But today, many of them have gone. They have backslide. Let me use the Christianity language. They have backslide. They have fallen out of the faith because what they came in looking for, they could not get it. Many of them want position. Even some who got the position misuse it. But there is something I'm very happy about this movement, Mazi, is that if you are not talking about IPOB and you are not talking about Nnamdi Kanu, nobody will follow you. I was just telling myself, I don't know what will happen to Facebook when Biafran agitation is over, because I sure hope Facebook will shut down, because we are the people making Facebook to be what it is today. Now, if you are not talking about Biafra, there are people who just come to Facebook to gossip. It's people who want to draw attention, and they will use the name of our leader to draw attention to themselves. I want to urge our people not to give these people attention. Don't even enter their Facebook page. Let them know if they are talking on the Facebook and nobody is listening to them, they will fade out. Since the beginning of this movie, it's uncountable. Those who have come to Facebook, they don't last because they don't come with good mission. What we want is Biafra. That is what we are going to get. And who we have chosen to follow is our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, because of the way he's leading us and because of the things he's doing. This is a man that left his home and sacrificed himself and went to the zoo dungeon prison, spent almost 2 years, and people came to his house to slaughter him and the family and killed 28 people. And at the process, he lost the mother and father. This is a man that has been offered everything that the life you will need in this life. He rejected it because of the people of Biafra. So every other side talk, we are not listening. Some people are saying, come and compromise, bend yourself, do this. Let us unite. Unite on what? On what ground are we uniting? What do you have to bring in the table that we are uniting? Some of them is looking for a way to come and sabotage this program, this our movement. It's not going to work. See, since Irwanya and a lot of them left IPOB, have you not seen the kind of progress that we have made up to today? So let them go to hell and gossip. Let them say whatever they want to say or do what they want to do. We have chosen to follow Nnamdi. If you think that our leader is not doing it well, start your own movement. Our leaders left Mazop, and start IPOB from scratch. Please go and start. Let us see what you are doing. Those who want to join you, but what we want is Biafra. Go and get it anywhere you want, but we are following our leader. Any day he decided and said we are going to go to war, all of us we go to war. And any day he decided and said this is the way, we follow that way. It doesn't matter anywhere. He's the only person we know that tell us truth and do what he said. We are not going to listen to all those criminals we have in our land. The other day I was driving towards Enugu, Port Harcourt Road. Sometime in February, I saw how bad those roads look like. And when our leader was talking about Iyke last week, I said, oh, see, the reason why people die on this road every day is the criminal in our Enugu state, they call Iyke that collected the tomorrow. People will still want to vote for him again to continue looting, and we are celebrating criminals, those who are making our life difficult. These are the people we are celebrating every day. Why a man that has sacrificed everything? People are asking him to come and, oh, Mazi, I don't just want to go, but what I want to tell them is that we, the indigenous people of Biafra, we have decided to follow our leader, and no more, no less. Mazi, God bless you. God
bless you too. Thank you very much. This is Radio Biafra USA 2. We're still taking calls here. 646-920-4541, 570-352, 8442, +1 929 9953. You're also on Skype. Skype number is 845-283-9665. Yeah, our leader is our leader, whether they like it or not, no matter what they do, he's our man, he's coming to us this evening at 7 p.m. Biafra land time. Our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, is coming on air. Another bombshell is coming. Because any day, like I said before, I've said it over and over, he's coming on air. It's like we driving a long distance and getting into the gas station to fill up the tank. So he is coming now to fill us up, and then with more knowledge. Don't make sure you are not out of it. You have to be here to know exactly what he's up to. 7 p.m. Biafra land time. That is the time. Fill calls. Take me.
A lot of people could not fuel their cars again. again. A lot of people will not eat food again. For this government, prosperity in Nigeria is not genuine. That's the reason why the masses are suffering. More they are dying, more politicians are going higher. Prosperity in Nigeria is all about evil. Homo Biafra, Homo Chuku Wabiama. We are entitled to fight this evil.
All right, I have a call coming in on Skype. Call on Skype. Good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Yes, my comrade, I thank you very much. For this previous days, I've been trying to connect both Skype and WhatsApp. It seems like our people are calling and contributing. And it's very nice. But anyway, my name is Syrian Pastor Christopher. I'm just calling from the Kingdom of Cambodia. I call in respect of an I saw in which I met online, and it happens to be someone I respect so much, someone I knew about, and if our leader is listening, I believe that this very issue of such somebody coming on air to call our leader's name and join him with what has been happening in their village there, I think that is another sabotage, because this is an insider. Anyway, I will mention her name. Her name is Blessing of Ebu. It happens to be a cousin to our leader. Even if our leaders and their family members are not talking, the IPOBs are not happy about what that lady is posting on her Facebook page, destroying IPOB and our leader's name. If she has a problem with her family members and with our leader's family, she should go and do the needful and not to involve IPOB, even to the extent of calling Nigerian police. He said, made mention of it. In short, go to that very page now, right? Her name is Blessing of Ebu, formerly known as Chimamanda of Ebu. She is a cousin to our leader. That's the information I want to pass. You should check it. It's very, very bad. I don't like that. We are talking of those of Adokubodem, Wasulike, and other people that are ranting on social media. And this one now, this very one now. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you, my brother. I don't even know, no idea what the person you're talking about is not relevant, it's not important. We don't want to talk about people like that because this is too personal thing. They will start talking about that person. It becomes an issue for us. We are talking about some people that go on Facebook and make videos and talk about our leader. Today, what I'm presenting to you is, what do you think? You know, one of the jokers, Jesus had told his disciples when they were telling him, this one said you are this one, and he asked them, what do you see that I am? So that's what important thing that I'm calling people here to make the call this morning. Tell us exactly what you think about our leader. Don't forget about who is ranting, because this is the time that they are supposed to be doing all this. This is the time, because things are so hard that you see that the Biafra is here already. So they have no choice other than to, to try as much as they can to try to see if there's still space for them. There is no space for any of you, my brothers. All right, I have a call coming in. Caller on Skype. Are you there? Good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Yeah, Mazi, good afternoon from Wasserpan. My veteran, Iyke Peters.
Welcome to the program.
How's your family?
Fine, sir.
Good day, sir.
There well.
I appreciate it again. Yes, sir. Mazi, this is Wajamis Kanto, okay? For the no see you. I hear from Omaka. Omaka is in another province of Biafra land. I am calling from Wasserpan. Mazi, before I will bring my brother on the line, please, I want to use this opportunity to tell our people around the Imo State, all these places I'm going to mention in Imo State, where you can get your radio, you can tune in now. And the place you can tune in is 102.1. You can get it in 102.1 in Imo State. Please, anywhere you are in around Imo State now, tune into this number. All these places I'm going to mention now. You can get your pen ready. Take your pen ready. As I mentioned all of them in Imo State, you write it down. You write it down. You write them down in Imo State. As I mentioned, take your pen. All this area I'm mentioning in Imo State, now write it down. This is where you can get Radio Biafra now. Please. The places are, we have Orata, we have Oji, we have Amakohia, we have Nekede, Ikenebu, Wedra, Ubomini, Orodo, Afara, Ukwoji, Achara, Omaka, Mberi, Amata, Uzawa, and Akabo. If you are within this area, tune into 102.1. In your radio, you will get Radio Biafra. While other places things are being put in place, we are circulating and we are getting the whole area small. As we hang in, we will come and announce to you, and we give you the frequency where you can tune in and call your people directly. In Imo State, they are getting Radio Biafra. This is what we are doing now. Those of you who have been helping us, Iyke, keep all of you. And those of you who are not yet to answer us, please do so, as we are waiting seriously for your receipts. Mazi, I think I have to bring a brother from a place called Ugwad in Ugota. He has something to tell us, very, very shocking and very, very bad news. We are talking about exposing our enemies. Mazi, give me a minute or so. Let me put him on live, please, sir.
Go ahead, sir.
Yes, sir, just a few minutes, sir. Oh my God! I just make him. Okay, and now where are you?
All right, is he there? If you can't, then we have to go.
Yeah, he's here. So wait 1 minute. I'm trying to put him online. He's ring. Yeah. Yeah, hello. Hello, my brother. Hello, my brother. Are you there from Germany? Good afternoon from here.
Yeah, good afternoon, Mazi. And Mazi Ike Peters.
Welcome to the program, sir. Go ahead.
Okay, sir. For security reasons, because pardon me not to my names. Let me just keep it aside, sir. I'm calling from.
Go ahead. Just tell us your story. Go ahead, sir. We're waiting.
So, and my place is Egwe. I come from Egwe. Egwe is under Uguta local government. It's a very small village or local small area there. Let me put it that way. So, but we've been oppressed for a long time. My people in this particular place, nobody can be able to come outside proudly and talk about Biafra. Nobody can boldly mention Biafra with his or her mouth in this particular place. For many years, we've been suffering a lot of intimidation, humiliation by the people surrounding us there. But the main problem now is that the few of our brothers and sisters, or those who the spirit of Chukwuokike Abiyama has touched their mind or even opened their eyes to know that there is something different that is coming in this our generation, which is Biafra. Some of our brothers, they were able to gather themselves to open our family, one family there, like Ipob family. In year 2018, one of the main top officers that is working closely with the Ipob coordinator in this Eziala, the man was murdered in the forest, and the news went viral. All my Ipob families all over the world, many of us can remember this particular man I'm talking about. His name was Nadi Okoye. Mr. Nadi was the name of this man. He was murdered in the forest. And finally, what is going on now is that started from this particular period till now, the coordinator of Egwe, Ezeala Egwe, this man has been under threat with my other IPOB brothers that is in this our community. They use police, army to chase around our brothers. Wherever they gathered for meeting or any movement, they go to this place to get these people scattered. Because this particular place, they kidnap many of them. You can't hear anything from them. They can kill them from farmland. Like as I'm speaking to you, somebody that is last week or last 2 weeks, the elders of this Ezeala, they sent some of our group, our people, to go to one of our farmland there to divide this land so that people can cultivate in this particular place, this period. The same group of man, the man that used to work as an agent or informant in this our town, he went to mobilize gangs. And the coordinator of this Ezeala, IPOB coordinator of Ezeala is involved, is among the people that went to, among the elders, because the man is an elderly man. This coordinator is an elderly man. So he was among the elders that cut some boys out to go and share this farmland so that people can go to this place and cultivate there. Among the 10 people they sent out to go and share this land, this particular man, his name, let me mention the name of the tractor that we have in this area, in this community. His name is Chukuma Ofodire. Okay. Chukuma Ofodire is the name of this man, this tractor.
I have given the number to...
I have his phone number. His phone number is this. For most of us that will call from our side, plus 234 09 06 68 95 and 743. I repeat, plus 234 9066 895743. That is his number. And the name again is Chukuma Ofodire. Because of the lack of people from this area, I hardly get those that can help me to do something from this area. When you talk about Biafra, he dare not say it. Even the security outfit we have, as in the local vigilantes, when I called and asked, they said to me that it is the government, as in what they call it, the local government or whatever, that use your hand to bring out the men that will be doing vigilante in this community, and they instruct them for what they will do. Tell them what they will do, where they will safeguard, and exactly how they used to operate in this place. So the people, as in my people there, we have no say in the land. And the Fulani people, they have dominated many areas because we have water in this area. This my place after Ubudi, from Uguta Junction, Ubudi, you just go straight when you are heading to Uguta 1. You first get to Egwe before you get to Uguta, to main Uguta. And the local government of Uguta is residing in Egwe. The local government of Uguta, we are hearing about, both Uguta 1 and Uguta 2, the local government is in Egwe. In the tank where Ojukwu stood, because when I was born, I heard the story of Biafra, and I heard that even till now, there is a very big tank. When we are heading down to Uguta, there is a very big tank that is somewhere by the right hand side where you are heading to Uguta. That was where I heard that Ojukwu stood on this particular tank and he did something. He fought a very big war for this place. And that was where this man, where the mother...
Hello, Iyke. Yeah, we have made our point. Iyke as well. Other people are coming now. Mazi, Iyke, Peter, I send you the address and the name and everything.
Okay.
So he's in your phone. You can see it. So we give away to people. We have made our report, sir.
Sorry, sir. He sent people to machete most of our people there. He sent some tours. Even our coordinator is involved of these people now. He went to use SARS to arrest all of them as I'm talking. So all of them, like tomorrow, they are still going to Owerri to talk about these issues, which I don't know. So thank you, Mr. for bringing in out on this particular time. Thank you very much, Mr.
Thank you so much. All right, we'll try to make a call to afford delay and then find out what his problems are.
Mazi, Peter, please, we have to do it because some time ago, you remember they killed one of our officials and throw him into the bush. With the man is causing a lot of harm there. We have to stop them. We are talking about sabotage, but everywhere. So
not just me, but all the listeners who have gotten this number. Can call him also.
I can once again call the number in case they don't get it very well.
No, I have the number.
His number is this. Okay, Chukwuma Fodire.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Once you have, you can repeat it, sir. I send it to you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you for doing this for us. Thank you, sir. There was, sir.
All right, this is Radio Biafra USA 2. We have a call coming in. Let me take this one. Caller on WhatsApp. Caller on WhatsApp. Good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Good afternoon to you, Mazi, Peter. Good afternoon. Watching it.
Welcome to the program.
Thank you so much. Good afternoon, fellow Biafrans, friends of Biafrans and lovers of freedom. The blessing of our precious Heavenly Father, Chukwu Okike Abiama, will continue to be with us and keep us moving forward. My name is Sugo, and I am calling from Enugu Province this afternoon. Continue to glorify our Father, Chukwu Okike Abiama, for the honest person that He gave to us and the work He sent Him, which He's doing it perfectly till this time around, despite the effort of the wicked ones to stop Him. But because of it is a destiny mission that the children of light must be free in the land of the living. That is the reason why no man on earth can stop it. Just as our brother Mazi, Pastor Jack, he said something that I normally come on this our platform to echo it loudly. The reason why we are suffering today, even the reason why Biafran restoration has never come, is because of the evil, useless, stupid, so-called saboteurs in our midst and in our land. But Mazi, I want to talk on the issue. You see, the dangerous part of this saboteur issue is the inside one, the ones that is living with us, the ones that is going the same meeting that all of us are going. Because even in what we're doing, they are there with the mission of coming to make money. So when they see you blocking their road of making that money, you are in trouble. So we glorify the Almighty Chukwu Okike Abiama, just as our brother said. Our leader Mazi Nnamdi, he made a lot of promise 2014 before he was arrested 2015. And all those promises stood by it till this time around. This thing that he normally say, write it down, or what today from the beginning. When he was saying important things, he say, go and write it down because it will happen. Our leader vow from A to Z. He said that any day he think of betraying Biafran, that Chukwu Okike Abiama failed to destroy him, you know that he's not God. I don't think that is a mere word. It's not a joke. And for those that refuse to repent, seeing that this man stood firm on his promise, because he did not disappoint us. Some of us, we are shaking. I'm not among the people that is shaking. But some of our brothers and sisters think that everything is gone when our leader was arrested. So for that reason, they ran away from IPOB. When our leader's house was invaded, some of them ran away from IPOB. That is the reason why when I see anybody talking about when are we going to get our, I will tell that person to go and sit down. If you don't have faith, if you don't know what we are doing, go and see. If you don't know that Chukwu Okike Abiama is the one anchoring and pushing this thing that you are doing, our leader is taking instruction from him, go and sit down. So
What's up? You're losing connection from your end. Oh, I don't know. Okay, go ahead. You're back.
All right. But our leader disappointed them. He disappointed them by standing on the truth till this time around. And that be the reason why Chukwu Okike Abiama, the God that created heaven and the earth, and the make man to live on top of earth, yes, he continued to be with him. He continued to direct him on what he is doing. And we look forward for the restoration of our land. We look forward for the total restoration of Biafra, because that is the only thing that the indigenous people of Biafra, the masses, the people that own this land, that is exactly what we want. The people that is asking for restructuring, looking for presidency is useless in our land. Those that doesn't want us to succeed. So we glorify Chukwu Okike Abiama. We are saying all the evil people in our midst, all those that came to destroy what we are doing, all of a sudden, it is not easy for them to do it, and they still with us. They stand still with us and indirectly continue to pretend as if they are one of us. They don't even know them. As our leader continued to say the vultures are gathering, identifying them. Yes, all these things, all this word, I remember all this word because it stands for a particular thing. It stands for a particular thing. How did you promise to follow this man? I promise to follow our leader to the last because he's a man of truth, and I continue to follow him. You that is listening to my voice, how did you stand on your promises? How did you continue to follow what you promise, even in your meeting place? You don't even know that when you are taking our oath, you are making a promise. That is the reason why whatever you are doing, you have to think twice. You have to look forward. You have to make sure that you are telling yourself the truth. Mazi, the blessing of Chukwu Okike Abiama will continue to strengthen every one of you and all the leaders of IPOB all over the world for this marvelous work. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. All right, I have another one coming in on WhatsApp. Call on WhatsApp. Good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Mazi, good morning.
Welcome to the program.
Thank you very much, Mazi. Happy Sunday, sir.
Same to you, my brother.
Thank you. Speaking to Chidera from South Africa. Mazi, I knew the direction man about Radio Biafra. He drew Ajuju. Okay?
Yes.
He did not ask us to be praising Nnamdi Kanu. He asked a question. Masabo, Mandi Ogomo, Mantamimo, Habiako, okay,
yes.
Can you list? You him. I like about Nnamdi Kanu. Why are we against him?
Yes.
Can you list him? What I like Nnamdi Kanu?
Yes.
Number one, Nnamdi Kanu.
Yes.
Thank you very much. Nnamdi Kanu Junwanya and Omoro Maka.
Yes.
Nnamdi Kanu graduate and all on Obodo Yibo.
Yes.
Thank you very much. Nnamdi Kanu so na Nigeria. Spade ego mpe akpọjere obodo oyibo. Ọgụcha akwụkwọ from obodo oyibo. So na obodo oyibo ọ gụrụ akwụkwọ nwetago ọrụ ebe ahụ nọrọ gogo ụlọ eri mgbe onwego ụlọ bụrụ. Chi ebe ahụ natawazi kọntrọ mana ọwọkụ bụ bifọ mgbe o ji wee pụọ. Chi ebe ahụ gbadata. Bịa chọwa ka ihe dị mma na ana nwa na ndị nna ebe ha chọrọ ka ihe dị mma. So hapụ ụmụaka ya, hapụ nwunye ya, ezigbo nwaanyị, hapụ ya ebe ahụ mee ya abandon, gbadatawa. Nnamdi Kanu megidere na-ararụ n'oyi onye ọbụla jere London amaghị udo oyi London adaghị ekwe mmadụ ọnụ ọ na-aka aka na ntị. Mee dị oyi niile abandon. Nọ n'oyi na-eje ararụ na moto mepee redio Biafra ọ gwara anyị n'onwe. Si ebe ahụ megide redio tawa afọ niile ọ tata gbadatazi na bai. Ọ nọ na London I eme redio Biafra. I say I come back home. Ị nọ na London ekwu waziri ike nọ na Nigeria gbadata. Oshie ebe happy home na ọ na-eme. May his profession everything abandon. Gbadata Nigeria. Bịazie ebe ahụ bịa shout wa. Tiwe mkpu ka ihe onye ka onye isi na-adọrọ mma. I'm sorry to say that. Tiwe mkpu ụwa azawa ya oku. Gịnị ka e mere mbụ?
chịchịkọm anwụrụ ya tinye ya n'ime. Nnamdi Kanu nọ n'ime azụ nwa afọ Igbo na ọkwe ndị anyị nwa na mmadụ nọ na ọ bụrụ na ọ bụrụ korona na onwe nọ na embassy US onwe na Canada nwe ndị na-achọ visa ịpapụ mana onye apụgo zọtago onwe ya nwetago onwe ya comfortable shi ebe a hapụ ihe ọ na-eme gbadatawa agbadata ịzụkwara akụkọ gbadatawa agbadata ya my own problem bịa ka m na-akọrọ gị ihe a ọ gbadatawaze ala Igbo bịazie ebe ahụ ejiri ndị ahụ ọ gbapụrụ ọsọ gbapụ bifo jidezie etinye ya n'ime nọ n'ime ahụ a tinyere ya mee ihe ka onwe ike bụrụ vice president of Nigeria onye Igbo ọjọ na amatọbụdo mmadụ onye Igbo dị ha this position enyere ya ka mmadụ ji atọment ndị nke kịta na-egbu ikpere na ana ofu onye n'ime ha ejego gboro Tinubu ikpere ka yara ịkpa afa hapụ ụta o jego gbu ikpere na ana anyị afụgokwa ya na social media ka mmadụ makpụrụ na ana arịọ ka onwe ike nye ha that position ofu position aka ekwegoro almost 3-4 governors na ala Igbo na a ga-enye ha that is vice president na ọ bụrụ kweta ihe a na-eme the same position a na-ajụ na governorship na ihe a niile ka mmadụ gbara nọmba 4 enye mana ihe a ka e presentere Nnamdi Kanu wụta ata enwere ihe ọ sọfara kego bụ kwete just si yes YES si ha na ya enye gị those position already whether ma through vote atọ vote present onwe gị Nnamdi Kanu ajụ gbado ihe a niile emeghe ọfa chuzo ihe ọbụla ebe ọbụla bụ kọntrị ị ga-eje ka emepere gị na Dubai ya ka remember vividly ka anyị gị ego jos pụọ ka ije mee ọkwa onye Igbo na-achị ego na London na-achụrụ ego ka a na-eme ya ọfa billions n'ime ụlọ nga akpọta ma onye Igbo ka o jee fi ya ka onye Igbo asị ite da nke ọdọ nwanne ya anya wụta asụsụ nke ọ na-ana nna m jụkọrọ everything put the family on risk put ụmụaka ya na tekwe ntị Maazị Peters onye a na-agwa gị ha nọkwa n'ime ama ọnwụ ya nwoke o mana o chekiri ya na-wee nye ya ọfa niile amụrụ nwa n'azụ maka ọ bụ nwoke nwa afọ Igbo amụọ ya nwoke n'azụ mana ihe a niile ọpụna ọfa niile ọjụ onye abịa iwe m ebe ọ nọ ọjụkpata ọfa niile reject everything ma kwuchiri ike na-azọ ihe ọ na-azọ so after that now ka m gaa fọda ewee bịa na biye ọpụta mechekwa etiwe mkpa niile Chineke ma amara ọpụtakwa n'ime ọ dịge ntị o akpọpụtakwa ya n'ebe ahụ akpọnyere n'ime egbughị ya ede ụzọ niile ebe niile o mere attempt ị ga-enye kọndishọn niile oteke rizik ijere o nwere vidiyo ị ga-afụ na social media now ebe egbe ka nke everywhere gbaa ya around that in 1 second nna m akara ịpụgo ọ dịge ntị o wee mapụta ihe a niile wee ma kam ọ na-abịa na-enọrọ na-eme broadcast asị eme na-eme everything asị na-eme ya end of the day Maazị Peters ndị abịaza ewute iwe anụnụbe m yes I'm still a young guy but anụnụbe m anyị nwabụ ndị amụrụ anyị ndị 80s na so ụtụchi ka bụ ụtụtụ by God grace anụbeghị m na enwere anywhere Python na-agba egwu mana isi Nnamdi Kanu ka mbụ na Python das anụbeghị mana oyibo mana Igbo ọ ya eke anyị nwabụ ije na ya ọha ka ị na-ahụ ka ọ ka dabata taụn mana Nnamdi Kanu punuru eke from ime ọhịa ọbata taụn ana eke a bịara wute helikọpta bịa wute private bomb jet bịa wute afa ha ka nkụ bịa wute battalion of soldiers ndị France suppose na-receive Boko Haram n'ihe mana e butere ya ofu onye a na ebe ahụ wee jụọ one ka ha dị agwụ ya one ka ha dị o wee nọrọ ebe ahụ 28 of his men gone down n'irie nna m agbakwa nkịtị na-enekwa anya a na-ekwu ihe a na-ekwu mami ya na onwe ya ewee na m na-ekwusa ebe a bụrụ mma ya bụga Germany mpe ya n'onwe ya a na-ekwu ihe a na-ekwu mpe ya na mama ya anwụ nna m echegharịbakwa ọgbakwa nkịtị aka na-etikwe mkpọ ọ na-eti mkpọ ọ na-eti so ihe a niile ọpọnọ ọfa niile ọpọnọ ngwụrụ mgbe ọ na-asị gị men abụkwa dịka ndị na-agafe agafe na ọ bụ his men ndị o nwere in contact with that is both ma blood ma relationship friendly ndị ọ na-anwụkọ mmiri with ndị a niile moduru down n'iri ọ na-ene ha n'anya ụta ma taa na ọ ka na-afụ ya so ihe a niile na-akọrọ gị na-abụ ihe mere nna m a plus ọfa niile mana ọ jụrụ n'ihe a niile enyere ya ka na-eti mkpọ ọ na-eti ma taa ọ dịghị na ya nwa afọ Igbo ndị nye m ọfa niile nwanne m ga-awụsara ahụ millions ma vice president ma gọvanọship nna m ewee chi ntị nkịtị Iyke Peters nwa na-eti mkpọ ọ na-eti ị na-ajụ m ka anyị like ya ndị Igbo ada like udu mmadụ ahụ na ka ị chọrọ ka like udu mmadụ so udu mmadụ supposed like number one Maazị Peters onye etere mmanụ nna m amana ya da anointed Chineke ebe ọ kpọrọ ya nọhọde wee gozie ya even in the Bible onye ọbụla etere mmanụ oyi nọ n'isi onye ahụ ịfụrụ that oil ka a na-eme attack forget the position and na-akwara gị now that particular oil was the target of the enemy jealousy niile a na-ejelosi agba gburugburu a niile bụ ka o nwee ike dị ka ọ na-adị ka mara ma a ga-akụta kecha ndị okorocha na-enwe ndị niile ha niile enwetebe a chọrọ iche na ọ bụ second okorocha chee na ọ bụ second was the try chaining not try and went to him. So can you show a kaimese now everybody went over here? I agree vice president or Joe. I have one and or Joe. Okay, what you I have you got a whatever carbon of Nero on our Rob on Israel and I will not know where they were another. Yeah, Emmett no or cannot did that be on it or change be. Another more but you don't for almost how many years now upon all the attacking in an enemy. This guy has no, I'm not delay. I called you last week and I told I was in a program assignment, but somebody called and any the man reason, but now you change be. Turning nothing on a program. Well, Kona, you may change be. I am what you're sitting. Not for track. No, you bought a track or track. You know, we are why you bet you lose a go. Now, when them the hook men are we caught on here to come. You put a little more someone now attack out now Dubai. Get him $30 billion one day from 1,000. Kaya ko dia na mo de ka na be ra here isim de kan ba kit oh yeah kam do yi wem so go ba ko say ofuma the people who na hana abu na ni ya na ndi igbo no kwa no ro ba kit ndi na si ha choro ka Nigeria dum maka igbo dum ma everything dum e close Enugu airport igbo mtani mo ko to close ro ba we have released nam de kan ngire mana ndan na chok ya na dum enwene be now mieti ala o aka ka na ba ko ana mom we si na ha chwe no ta and now how you go abe road go again 100,000 people. Mazi Peters can you go to that emen na mo they can tackle up and down. Me you go to one day I Peters maybe because they bandit. Have you ever heard that they arrested a bandit and Oyibo among them or any South for that matter? Have you ever heard that the Boko Haram member was arrested and a single an Igbo man was among them? Why the Mieti Allah are rolling security all over Nigeria? If there is anything, Manandi Barankicho, when you remember, nobody can have not done evil anything. I don't you know for. Iyanem Kuruna, man, many mom can go so you want to banana so come have to go tackle us about Manoya I do hate and I'm the compromise. Namo actually not again here. So all you are behind Bundibo. Namo that or not on a group as I want to be mayor funny or Joe. So one more tiger show bank. Could drink one now.
There were. Thank you so much. All right, this is Radio Biafra. We're still taking calls here. The number is 646-920-4541, 570-352-8442, +1 929-406-9953. We're also on Skype at 845-283-9665. All right, you see, the point is that our brother was making a point. That one I like Rob. They don't like him because he's very consistent, he's very honest. He's doing what they cannot do. Absolutely. That is the truth. But you see what? So they are just trickles. These people are not important. We are the people following Nnamdi Kanu. He never came to us, asked us to follow him. We saw the truth in him and we decided to follow him. It wasn't like a campaign. Somebody's campaigning, you must have to join this man. No. Those people falling on the wayside are those, like somebody said earlier, they joined the organization because they thought there was something there for them. No. Think not what your country can do for you, but what you can do for your country. You cannot be here if you think that you're going to make any profit, physical profit. If I more, and the point that if you're going to be here, you're going to be here. If you join here because of the excitement, you will fall on the wayside. You will never get to the end of it. That's exactly what is happening to most of you. You jumped in, and Nnamdi Kanu, when he started, you needed people to work with. All of you jumped in, and then when you find out that now, if you started sabotaging, you started falling on the wayside, many more are going to fall that way. Many, many more. Unless they change their mind and say, listen, you know what? I think I was on the wrong path. Now I'm going to do it this way. Don't come in here and think that this is a money-making venture that is going to bring you out and make you what you never can be. That's your problem. All right, caller, I have a call on straight line. Good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Hello, Mazi Ike Peters. My name is Mazi Chukwukadibia Okori, and I'm calling you from United Kingdom.
Welcome to the program.
Mazi Chukwuka. Yeah, Mazi. Thank you very much for your job. Thank you very much for all the whole thing you people are doing for Biafran people. You know, your question, our brother from South Africa have explained it very well. We Igbos, we don't like someone that says the truth. That's why they betrayed Ojukwu and they tried to betray Nnamdi Kanu, but they have failed. They have failed because Biafra is here and there is no going back about that. There is one clip I listened to yesterday about one boy who made said that Franny Hill's men demanded that 4 men should be given to them to be sacrificed, for them to sacrifice 4 men for one of their cow that got missing or 2 of their cow that got missing. And to the extent that the king of the town was arrested by the police. You know why I'm saying this? I don't know if there is a way we can look into that and find out what happened exactly. If this thing true, that Franny people will come to Igbo land and demand that they should be given 4 men for them to kill those men as sacrifice for one of their cow that got missing. You know, the king was arrested by the police. It may be all this king and the Ezes, always all the time I do mention them because I'm an elder too. I was there when the war was going on. So when I call on them and mention them, they are the people who went to have meeting with the governors and the Ohanese, which I don't know who they are. I have asked this question several times. Who are these people? How many? What percentage of what is the percentage in Biafra land? Who are they? We always hear of the usual what is his name? Nyamodo. Obonia is his name. He changed it like sort of David Mark and what is that is her name? Briggs in the Niger Delta headers, which we don't know the meaning. Who are these people? You people went to have meeting to prescribe IPOB, your children, those that will fight for you, those that will say police is not going to arrest you from here and police will not arrest you. I think you people are seeing what is happening in America, that police can kneel for people that are protesting. Yes. Police kneel down to them and say, please. But you, as a king, that you balance, one governor will come and give you 15,000 a month, and now you believe that you have gotten to heaven. Yeah. You forget that you have children that are coming up tomorrow to come and live. I've told our people, you go to America and you live, you believe that is your country. You are an immigrant there. You are a tenant. Even in Lagos, you are a tenant. During the war, our people ran back home. Everybody was running back home. And that home saved a lot of us. Now that the war ended, what we did is to run back from where we were chased away to go and develop, to go and build mansion, to go and use gold to plaster our wall in Lagos and show it to the media for us to see an Igbo man. Then you come to Igbo land, you will house built by Hausa man. You will not see one house built by Yoruba man or Yoruba woman. But live in Igbo land are living with peace. Nobody is terrorizing them. The chief that was arrested, if you're hearing radio, hear it today. If you will change and talk to your fellow members that the way you people are going, That is not the way. I'm not telling you to do any other thing. What I'm telling you is that Biafra is going to come, and we are going to clean up. I might not be alive, but those that are alive are going to clean up. If there is no clean up in Biafra land, that is, we don't know what we're doing. We must clean up so that that land will be what it's supposed to be.
Yes.
Mazi Iyke Peters, thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
And may God bless.
Bless you too. Thank you, sir. Bye. All right, I have another call coming in on same straight line. Caller, good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
My name is Chief Wokocha. I'm calling from Tennessee.
Welcome to the program, Chief Wokocha.
Yeah. Please, one thing. In where I stay, Nashville, Tennessee, it's like there's nothing like an IPOB here. So I would like you people, if you people can help us get something like that, because nobody is hearing any.
Start one yourself.
Okay. Okay. I have to, with this number, I think I can get some good information to start, because you cannot just start without nobody trying to tell you something to do.
Yes, give us your name, your number. You can make a small, tiny recording, and I'll be played on air for you to start. They tell them your intention, and they will come out and join you, I'm sure. And but when you're ready, you'll be inaugurated officially, because there has to be a coordinator, somebody who's around that area. We have the continental rep. They can call you and get information, but start something first. All right?
Okay. Now that's one. I want to use this opportunity to thank somebody in our country, in Biafra land.
Yes.
I want to thank somebody like Odumeje. Odumeje has made people to know there's some powerful people that can help Nnamdi Kanu. Those power they have to kill Odumeje, all those strong men. Let them use those power and support Nnamdi Kanu. You see, every time when you tune up our radio or anything, you hear Odumeje, you see many people attacking him. I don't know we have such powerful men in Biafra land. Please, I am using this media to beg people. Use those powers. Let's use it to support Nnamdi Kanu. Anything we can do to support him, put spiritually. Like people are saying. So please, I thank our leader, Nnamdi Kanu. He's my younger brother. We are from the same village. So I support him anywhere, anytime, anywhere. And in fact, people are just trying anyhow. And another message to our brother, I call him Petron, Wazirike. You see, all these people that God have been giving Biafra people, starting from Ojukwu, they are very intelligent people. When you try our Ojukwu, you see that he's a very intelligent man. Then Wazirike came in. So Wazirike is a very intelligent man. After Wazirike, Nnamdi came in. Wazirike should be an advisor, not trying to spoil the name, forming his own, staying one corner, support your junior brother. Maybe after Nnamdi Kanu, another person will step in. So this is how it works. You can't be fighting every day, trying to spoil the... Look at the way he attacking the River State governor. It's not normal. Anything you feel somebody, that they don't like, you can go to the person, call him, not trying to raise voice and let people say, you are somebody. No, please, Wazirike should come down and support our brother, Nnamdi Kanu. Stop selling yourself in the market. It's not good. Thank you, brother.
Thank you so much. All right, this is Radio Biafra. The truth is that we're still saying the same thing. Everything depends on your intentions. If you come into an organization like this, it depends on what you have in your mind. That's the only way you will go. Because if you come in because you think there's something for you to gain or to benefit directly on this whole issue, then you are in the wrong place. You are in the wrong area. For me, Biafra is like a relay race. You're running a relay, and then when your time is gone, it's gone. Ojukwu came here, started it, died. Okay. Iyke came up with good intentions, but I think along the way he fell off. He missed, the cycle. Like they said something goes, if you do not check something at a certain point in the movement, it's going to go back. It's like at the point you've missed your rail, you derail from what you want to do. He derailed. He started with good intention. We all saw it. I've never been a member of that IPU, MASOP or whatever they call it, but I knew when they were, in fact, I spent 3 years in the zoo at the time that they were, up there. But the point is that I was not moved by what they were doing because I know it was faulty. Somewhere along the line, something is telling me this is not real. It's not going to get anywhere. So if you're there is no need. You have to go home and rest and know that your own time is gone. I know if our supreme leader, the first leader, Ojukwu, was still alive, he will not be bothering himself with all this. Maybe once in a while they go pay him homage and he will make his comments and Nabukwabe. Here now, you attack this person, what do you want? You don't really know what you're looking for. Let me take a call. Caller on straight line. Good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from. Caller on straight line. Yeah, welcome to the program.
Thank you for giving me this opportunity, Mazi, Peters, Mexico, Iyke, Abiam, bless every IPOB family members all over the world, anywhere you are. May He bless our leader, Mazi Nandikano, the savior of our time, son of man, the prince, the king, our Fari Beku. Iyke, protect and guide him, give him more wisdom, give our deputy the courage to withstand because he is our mouthpiece. Without him, I don't think there will be better of a Radio Biafra US1 and US2 because he hold it and stand firm for our leader. Iyke, protect every IPOB leadership anywhere you are. Mazi, I heard what our brother Chidera was reading. Why people don't like Mazi Nandikano. I think that was the topic today, right?
Yes, go ahead, sir. Yeah, that was it.
Okay. People don't like Mazi Nandikano. Why they hate Mazi Nandikano? Because you don't agree in agreement. You don't agree. Do you know why you don't agree? To drop this struggle. With all this tension, with all this pressure, with all this attack, drop it. We will give you everything. Like some of us that were opportune when we are jumping up and down when he was arrested, they were trying to divert our attention, tripod, this, that. There is not the legitimate bet that Mazi Nandikano will back down like others. But we said no. This is appointed time. I don't know if some of you remember Michael calling from London. I don't know if you people remember that program. Asking our leader what he would do, telling what our leader what to do before our leader swear on air. Any day he backed down to betray this struggle. Iyke Abiama destroy him and his family. No man have ever done that. There was a revelation on his head. Revelation 14. Because we know he will come. He's a lamb. We hear his voice roaring like a thunder. There is a music we normally play in Radio Biafra. I had a voice in the air calling for my freedom. You know that music?
Yes, go ahead, sir.
You know why? Because in our time, they never believed there will be somebody like him to stand. So he was called for this struggle, and even if he read that revolution, those of you that go church, he will see there was a time our leader was talking about he need 100 men. But it was written 144 men because IPOB have more than 3 or 5 million members all over the world, both home and abroad. So we are more than our enemy. We will restore Biafra. Fulanis, they can raise 1,000 million of army they want. When the time comes, we will deal with them. Thank you for giving me this opportunity. Why they hate Mazi Nandikano? Because you don't agree in agreement. Or they to drop this struggle.
They will. Thank you so much.
Biafra, sign off from here.
Thank you so much. All right, this is Radio Biafra USA 2. We are still here taking calls. The call number here is 646-920-4541, 570-352-8442, +1 929-406-9953. Still a reminder that our leader, Mazi Nnamdi will be up on air today at 7 p.m. Biafra land time. Make sure that you tune in. Don't be taken unaware. I have a call coming in on WhatsApp. Call out on WhatsApp. Good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Yeah. Thank you very much, sir. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This remains your humble brother, Mazi Ekuruke, calling from Iguacha province. My veteran, Mazi Iyke Peters. God bless you.
Bless you too.
And all of you in this wonderful platform, propagating this everlasting gospel. I just called because by His grace, I know that in this situation, the stage we are now, people must be coming in. That is scriptural, that is spiritual. People are bound to be, want to identify, because our people, when they see death, when death is not killing them, the small chance now, that is when they will begin to, like we normally say, when rain begin to beat somebody, that is when they want to begin to run. So, but why I just call this, in case they are coming, this is a general advice I'm giving to every one of us, especially those who are coming now to identify, to join. Please stay by the side. It's like in our adage, heavenly language, Igbo adage. I say, so until such a time, don't just come. When you come, you just damble. Begin to you don't know where you actually on your there's a where you bury actually for so please this is a general advice. We have gone off that on there are stage we are not a stage when you come, maybe you've not even joined our organization, you've not joined the ark of Noah, which is Ipob. You've not even joined. You are advising, calling this. What if you don't know whether the people you want to call or advise to come or to negotiate or to reconcile with, whether is you are telling us to reconcile with the devil. With this, automatically you can even advise Chukwokika to go and reconcile with Satan. So please, when you come when you don't know where we are going and what Chukwokika is doing, everybody should know it that this stage is the stage when Chukwokika is revealing, exposing all our enemies, detractors, saboteurs, evil men and women that should be handled. He said in Deuteronomy 29, verse 29, that secret things belong to him. But everything that is revealed belongs to you and I. We have to handle those ones. He is revealing to us. It's left for us to do what we're supposed to do, or we allow the evil to consume us. So when somebody come, you've not even joined us and know what we are doing and know what you want us to bring back our enemies or Satan to come and dwell with us, Ipob. So that is why I call when you have not joined. Stay just when you join, just stay and observe what is happening before you come out to even to call to advise. You don't know whether you want to kill us during your advice or not. So that is what I want to call. God bless Biafra. In Chukwokika name I declared. You see?
All right, thank you very much. I have a call coming in on let's see. I have a call on straight line. Caller, good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from. Welcome to the program.
Biko, manasu n'Igbo. Na magula akwụkwọ nke nna asụ Oyibo.
Go ahead, sir.
Ihe ndị ga-asụ n'Igbo bụ maka nwanne anyị nwoke nke bụ nwanne Mazi Nnamdi kpọrọnụ. Maka na ihe nchọpụtara bụ na onye ọbụla ga-akpọ igwe kwuo uche ya. Kama na ya na-ekwu ọ ga-eche n'echiche wee cheta ihe onye ọzọ kwuru ekwu. Ị na-aghọta wee kwube. Nya bụ ihe na-achọ ikwu n'ugwu mere nji kpọba na ana m ege kwa ụbọchị iwe che wetara n'igwe. Ọ dị m mma ọ bụrụ sọ ma ihe ọbụla gbasara ihe a na-ekwu nwere ọnwa ya. nwanne anyị nwoke ahụ kpọrọ nsị na na Mazi Nnamdi Kanu fuo mpempe obodo na abara ife ọ bụrụ na Nnamdi Kanu ya agafe maka na ọ sụrụ ya na bekee ọ sị na ụwazuru ike na-abụrụ ụwazuru ike n'ụwa na nsogbu na ọ bụ na o mechego nke gafee di m Chukwuemeka Odumegwu mechie gafee Nnamdi Kanu wee lutukwu ya na Nnamdi Kanu mechekwa gafee mụ nwa na-ekwute agbụ nkwọ Nnewu nkwọ nke Mgbakwu Nsi na-ekwusi ma onye nụrụ asụsụ nsogbu ya na-anụrụ ọnụ maka ma na Chineke nke kele eluigwe kele ụwa ya anụ ya na Nnamdi Kanu ga-eweta Biafra na-ekwu okwu ya ọma ngafe o nwere ụzọ onye ọzọ ga-abịa zọgakwu ya na ekpere nke na-ekpe na-asụ n'ọgbọ taa bụ na ọ bụ Nnamdi Kanu ahụ anyị niile so ndị nwere obi ọcha bụ onye ga-eweta ọma ngagekwu ya elutukwa Maazị Uche ma ọfọ ma ọ bụ gwụnwa ma ọ bụ mụnwa ma ọ bụ onye ọzọ ihe anyị na-ekwu bụ site n'ike nke Chineke na ọbụna ọgba ije ka m nwere ọnwa anyị a ga-apụta ire ya biko ọ bụ na nwanne nwoke ahụ na-ekwu okwu ebe ahụ nọ na-aba ọfịa si na ya chọrọ inwere ndụ otu na nwere ọnwa anyị ọ bụ na ọ na-anụ ihe m na-ekwu ba aghọta ọfụma ya chọrọ onye na-anụ asụsụ nke nna asụ ka ọ kọwara ya n'asụsụ ọ ya anụ na Nnamdi Kanu bụ onye ewetara anyị ya ọkwụ na-aghọta iwe ọzọ nchụ na-ebu biko nụ ụmụnna ndị Igbo ma ndị Coastal Region n'olu oyibo ọdụmma ọdụ njọ ndụ bụ ndụ na-esu imi ma ndị ama ma ndị a na-amara ọsọ ihe kakwa ama obi n'ihe a na-eme bụ na mma na gbasa alụọ dịka onye ndu anyị si wee kwu n'ofu onye ofu ntụnye aka elu ofu onye one vote ka ndị naghị anụ aghọta ọ bụ na ọ bụ ọzọ nọ n'ịtụ vote ka a ga-esi wee nweta ihe maka na mmagodo na site n'ike nke Chineke na ụmụnna nke m ka m bekwuzi obodo m niile na m na-achịkọta ha niile onye ọbụla tụnye aka elu na anyị ga-enwere ọnwa anyị etu a ka ọ ga-esi wee na-agakwa ma n'ebe ị nọ ma n'ebe ndị ọzọ nọ ya bụ na ọ bụ ndị kwetara nne ịpụ apụ ga-eturu ugo ga-ebulu ewina n'onu bekee ị na-aghọta ndị na-ekwetara unu ga-eme gịnị ga-anọkwala ebe a nọ ọgwụ ihe a na-eme n'olu oyibo dịka na western world anyị bini ya nkọwa okwu m bụ ma kedu ma afọ Ogbonna ya nwe odo ma Obianụ bụ nwanna ma etele ụgba ma etele azụ ma ndị ebe ndị ọzọ niile ha nwa enwere ike ịgbanwe mkpụrụ maka onye ọbụla a na-enye ịma nta enyi ya enye onye ị na-achọla ego achọrọ ka o wee na-eli olichi ọbịakwa ọzọ nkọwa okwu mbụ na ha gojigodo igobi ndị mmadụ ha gobitie onye ahụ ha egobi ga-abịa achọrọ m ekwu ọbụla nọ na be anyị onye nye m ego nnalili etinye na akpa jebe ebe niile na-eje onye ahụ zute anyị kwatụ ịghọtago nnatagoro ya na-enye ndụ nke m na-elu nri ma tụnyere ihe ahụ mmụọ m gwa maka na onwere ihe karịrị mmadụ inwere onwe ya n'ụwa onwere a na-ebutere ya bụ nwanne m nwoke gwagoro onye anwa kpọfọrọ si Amerịka wakpo ebe anyị nọ na Nnamdi Kanu na ụgba ije anyị nọ taata bụ abanye ise a n'ọnwa 6 na-arọ anyị ga-enweta ya site n'aka Nnamdi Kanu na eziokwu bụ ndụ eziokwu bụ na ike ọbụla a na-eje nkọwa okwu m bụ na onye sokwala ya akpa nkata ịghọta ọ na-akpa atọmụma ya na-anata onye kpacha okpudo onye anwa ya bụ na ihe a niile ịjụlụ ihe mere na ha hafụrụ ya n'anya onye nke ọzọ ọkwuke onye nke gwụbalịnị ma mgbe nwunye ya mụrụ nwa ma ihe niile onye dị mma ka uto ka a na-etocha na-amachara ihe amacha uche niile nketekwa ihe ọbụla ofu n'ụwa na onye ọbụla na-ekwu okwu nwere ọnwa anya malị na o nwere ndị ga-asị mba mana ọ bụrụ na ha asị mba na ọ masịrị ha na ọ bụ akpịli ego ịghọtago akpịli ego mana mgbe anyị ndị kekwela ekwe onye ajụla ego jụ ihe niile jụ ma onosolo eze bụ nduzi nya vice president ka m na-akọwa ihe a niile ọ jụrụ ka Chineke ga-eji wee nezie ya anya ma gụnwa ma mụnwa ma ndị ọzọ na-eso ụzọ Biafra n'ime mmụọ na eziokwu ga-eji wee mee gịnị wee nye anyị Biafra nna m udo dịleghị dolu ndị IPOB memba niile gbara ụwa gburugburu na ihe anyị na-achọ eluwa anyị aka ọ bụrụ na ọ ga-olugo anyị aka ihe na-agwakwa bụ agbakwa mmụọ na ụka ka ikwenye ya nke ọ bụla ikwenye ya nọkwa na omenala ya chọọkwa ọjị ugo ọjị Igbo ọfụta ụtụtụ ike dịkwa n'okwu ike dịkwa n'ile gaa chọwa ọjị Igbo weta mmanya ọkụ nke ndị British na-alụ o weli ọ na-aga ọfọ n'ihu ọ chọrọ ka o mee n'ezinụlọ anyị asị m ka udochiala unu
ndewo daalụ udo. All right, this is Radio Biafra USA 2. We're still taking calls. A lot of people are trying to come in. I don't know. Okay, let me take this one. Caller on WhatsApp. Good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Thank you, Mazi. Good afternoon here.
There we
Thank you, sir. My name is Mazi Almoka, calling you from Nasarawa.
Welcome to the program. Yeah.
Brother, may Chuko Kikabiyama bless you. bless your family, and bless your leader. And the Mazi Chemofo. Because you are discussing this morning about that is all the Agumakwa. Because it's all Agumakwa, our people have more than our border for South Africa. It's one of many things. Yeah, the Brian and the Binaga. Because when you have a story came about and when I got another radio. Attack the mama's name, the family and the mother and the father. Go was this our leader. Because without this our leader, everybody now when you marry here about tomorrow. My brother like here sabotage. True sabotage I will all everywhere. They is sabotage everywhere. Even if I know them now, them know them my own business. Sabotage everywhere. Because they don't buy no. Ego kiji every break. Like this our brother and this was Ricky. The year on how to connect able Diaga. You start to keep adoring your family. My brother, you went more to talk to the government now, soon open an Ekumaka, who don't want any of my district. Everybody could be our leader out from the Tamu. Sometimes I like to make my own decision. Man, maybe Muzibu, Yamuku, he soon of prophets. My brother, sometimes our brothers, like, can join there. No way. I'm already natural, very guinea. Every Nigeria go. I make sure, when I'm okay. One man do good. Our leader, Chuko Kitabiama, would say, Yanni. More, I will the flag, won't you? On one of your madam, you was little, you can go. On your natural that our leader, you get here before him. Oh, sorry, I had a man, one natural. I'm not good, Chuko Kitabiama, bless everybody. On your we know what no medical. Goes on your own. I is okay if you go on your own. I need you more long that is okay. Or what is okay? Can be here. I want to do. It's okay. Can you get the Ipob now? About our leader now. Don't you look kind of look? Which book can I go take? I'm not like to go to your name. I support to bless my brother.
There were. All right, this is Radio Biafra USA 2. We're almost coming to the end of today's program, but let me see if I can take one or two more calls before we go. Caller on Principal Officer's line. Are you there? Caller on Principal Officer's line. This is Radio Biafra. Are you there? Caller, good morning. Are you there? All right, your line is open, but you're not talking. So, it says on hold. It's putting me on hold. Okay. All right, let's see. Let me go over now and take another call on straight line. Caller on straight line. Good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from. Caller on straight line. You just dropped. All right, everybody. It's not, nobody's calling. Let me try you again one more time. Are you there? Caller on straight line. Good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from. Make it very brief. We have no more time left. All right, he drops again. Okay, I think I better shut down all the calls because it looks like some people are trying to call in, but unfortunately they are not cohesing. Let me try this one more time. Caller, good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Emmanuel speaking. I'm calling from Nigeria. Zoom.
Welcome to the program. Yes, go ahead, sir. Just make it very brief.
Okay. Anyway.
Go ahead, sir.
I'm thinking onye nke bụ nke mbụ m na-akpọ na Radio Biafra.
Okay.
So mụnwa na ezinụlọ m na-ekpelụ Nnamdi Kanu ekpele na-ekpekwala ana Biafra nke itinye ya wapụta ekpele. Ma na-asị na ọ ya adịrị Nnamdi Kanu na mma dịkwala unu nwa bụ ndị nke nọ nyekwelie ma na-emekwa ka anyị makwa ihe na-aga na mba ụwa gbasara ana ebe Biafra. Ekpere mbụ na onye ọbụla ya adị. Ihe ọzọ m chọrọ ikwu bụ na obere ndụmọdụ ka ọ bụ ayọ Nnamdi Kanu, Maazị Nnamdi Kanu bụ onye isi anyị bụ ya gere asịrị ntị. Moses, Chineke kpọrọ Moses ukwu jee napụta ndị nke m na Ijipt na ha ataga afọ na mma. Chineke kpọrọ Nnamdi Kanu ukwu jee napụta ụmụnne gị n'ala Ijipt na ha ataga afọ na mma ya ṅa na onye ọbụla ntị ya kwụsị ike mgbe nke Moses they criticized Moses ha mere Moses ya kaje niile ma Chineke nọnyere Moses nọnyere ya ma Moses kwenyekwe na Chineke na Chineke kpọrọ okpu okwu jikwa okwu ya na-abụ guzosi ike ya move na ya shake na Chineke nke kpọrọ okwu ya edu ya Chineke nke kpọrọ okwu ga-enye ihe ahụ o jiri si ya bịa obi amapụ na ya ya gana let him defocus let him all these things is distraction it's a distraction abụ m onye ọfụ na this struggle it's just barely a month I'm outside but now I'm in. I've seen the truth. Let him continue. Only here mmadụ pụrụ ime onye Chineke tere mmanụ. Ana m ege Radio Biafra now. Onwe ofu nwoke si na o si the same place with Nnamdi Kanu. Na Ojukwu bịara gafee, Wazirike bịa gafee, na Nnamdi na ọkwa otu akọ esi no relay. I disagree with him. I have four children. Achọm ka afọ ihe mfụ. Achọm ka afọ ihe mfụ. Ụbọchị ka akpọkọta ha na-agwa ha I based na Lagos. Na-agwa so ha mara ama na ha bụrụ Nigeria. And they agree with me. My first son is 11 years.
Yes.
And others. They agree with me. Nnamdi Kanu bụ onye wetara anyị Biafra. We have dwelled enough in this struggle, in this jubilant, this decay land. We have dwelled enough. We want to go to Ghana. And then Nnamdi Kanu will take us to Ghana.
Yes.
Nnamdi Kanu will take us to Ghana land. The land of promise. Do you understand me?
Yes.
So please, that na I, Emmanuel Chijoke, say I gava niru. Munezi no na say I gava niru. Yanga nante. Kaya kwase kugide onwefa. It's a distraction.
Yes.
It's a distraction. Please, let him not mind. God Almighty, God of truth in himself, we see him through. Yes. You will see him through. He stand on the truth. Of course, given again about Marana Nibo, only of now Jesus Kwaga, they were otutu ndiro.
Yes.
Amami Mama Kaka.
Yes.
What you do, if you stand on the truth, you stand alone. But I doubt it. Nnamdi Kanu stand on the truth. We all will stand along with him.
Yes.
They have people. Nnamdi Kanu were mad.
Yes.
Do you understand me? So nothing mega.
Nothing, no.
God Almighty, the God of choosing, will grant him his heart desire towards us, towards our born generation. Yes. I'm saying this with all my soul, with all my might. Biafra will come to be. And who is going to do it? God Almighty will use Nnamdi Kanu as our Moses of our time to do it.
Yes.
We have dwelled how many years? We continue on this mess. Look at my children. All of them are in private school. But where anything benefit from this country? Take a money the other same year. I keep telling my people, offer me $1 billion. I will take it and stone it on your face. Because I'm not doing it because of my children. I'm not doing it because of myself. I'm doing it because of my unborn children. Generation to come.
Yes.
You understand me? Okay, what? Often at this struggle will take my life so that my offspring will enjoy it. Fine and good. Okay, what?
No.
So,
hello. Thank you so much. All right. This is Radio Biafra. We finally come to the end of today's program. I'm not going to take any more calls. All right, my brothers, you have all expressed yourself, and everybody have said what he thinks about what we are doing, and we're happy. Many more people are coming in. I'm having some new callers. when I get some of the numbers here, and I think they are not numbers that I used to see before, I try to bring them in to their opinion. Nnamdi Kanu is the man, is the thing. There's nothing anybody can do about it. The truth that he tells is I don't know, it's like contagious. Because for people like us, like I said, never met him before until he came to the United States, but been IPOB for a while before I actually saw him. But the truth on Ikowa is the main thing that has been leading us on. We'll stay with him to the end of it all. Everybody is now talking. But you know what? This is the time the Janjaweeds have come in. They have to come in because, they can't bear it anymore. They have done their last battle. But meanwhile, the pregnancy we're on labor right now. Because any minute from now, my brothers and my sisters, my countrymen, Biafra is going to be staring us on the face. Don't say you were not told. Because the die is already cast. We are very, very close. Closer than you can imagine. We're going to stay tonight and listen to our leader at 7 p.m. He's coming on the air. 7 p.m. Biafra land time. For those of you in Biafra, that will be your 7 p.m. It will be like 2 o'clock here for us in the United States of America. It will be like 2 p.m. Our leader will be here to broadcast. So stay tuned. Don't go away. As we leave the podium, Mazi Alozie will come in and take over the podium. And from me to you, I will promise you that by His grace, tomorrow is another day, and we'll be able to come together again and discuss issues that concern us as a people. No matter what they do, Biafra is here to stay. From me to you, it's all I can say is goodbye. I'll see you again tomorrow at the same time. Goodbye.